the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's taken back to about the 19-yard line.
Right. Yeah, I saw them do that a couple of times. That was a theme. No, I don't remember that call.
60 or. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
I'm ready.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check 4. Check 4.
On first down, Gibson gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Interesting.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Right here, right here.
Colorado bench just. It's going to be tough. Yep.
Here's Taylor. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
I'm ready.
They'll try the left side.
Come on,
it's Gibson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
I'm ready.
On first down, Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one,
but I think Dude's actually a good coach.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side, Gibson. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I'm ready.
Check.
On third down, it's Gibson, and he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
Utah Jazz have hit more.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
I'm ready.
You draw quarters.
On second down, it's Gibson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
You know which announcer I actually don't mind? Doris Burke. She's coming out. Doris Burke.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Hey, exit.
I'm ready.
Back to throw. Herbert. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
36. Watch the edge.
I'm ready.
Check safety. SOS.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey,
I'm ready.
50's the mark. Hey, Zoo. Hey. Ready?
To throw on second down. Herbert. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, doesn't it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Down.
13th play now on the opening drive. Will this be the lucky one? It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go, defense. Hey, team 6.
I'm ready.
56, Mike, 56. Oh, you got deep? 56 to Mike.
Looking to throw. Herbert. He finds Taylor. Complete. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
He's moving, boys, moving. Hey, Echo.
I'm ready.
51 to Mike. You can't block me.
On 4th down, Herbert, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Throwing on 1st down, Vallejo. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Off the play fake, Vallejo. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. In for the score as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Extra point splits the uprights,
I
and
think,
that makes the
know,
score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
People are saying Montreal has no chance.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Tough combination to beat.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
For football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. 2nd and 11. And he'll find his man on the outside. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
I'm ready.
Just get it.
Back to throw. Herbert. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Look at me. Go.
I'm ready.
Hey, Delta. Here we go, 50. Mike 50. Hey, I'm coming after you.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
I 7.
I'm ready.
61, matchbox lights. Sponge. No. 6-6, bullet high. Watch the pass. Here we go. Shoot.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 38. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready. 70, Indy. Target.
I'm ready.
Mike 50.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I'm coming.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Steelers nothing.
Let's go. 90, Wolf. Watch the slant.
I'm ready.
Back. 22 jet bomber. Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
The Steelers on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
I'm ready.
Looking to throw. Herbert nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Let him know. Hey, Orvin.
I'm ready.
Fight 51. Mike 51. Come on, Whip. Watch the whip. Gone.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Hey, stand off. They're running it. Hey, alert 3.
I'm ready.
Hey, box drop. I'm coming for you, son. Hard. Under 10. 10.
On 4th down, Herbert. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work, and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
A big play there.
No.
On first down, it's Yates. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
Switch.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Vallejo. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Ready?
From the gun, Vallejo. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works a defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
They'll run on first down. Yates. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run?
Ready?
What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
To throw on 2nd down, Vallejo. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Now how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz. And the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Coming out. Snap the ball.
And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, Vallejo. Going to throw right side here, complete. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And this one's going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
I'm ready.
Throwing again. Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the set.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe.
Greystone travel.
No. He's checking. Crash.
Yes.
On 1st down, Gibson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I'm ready.
Hey, wahoo! Get it.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Exit. Recon, 132 fighter.
Watch the ship.
I'm ready.
Twist. Rush in. Watch twist.
On 3rd down, Gibson. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a 1st down as he stopped at the 48. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
I'm ready.
Boston. 24. Check 24. Pick the edge. Come.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's taken down to the backfield.
Down. 6 yards. Tight end right. Hey, 4 down. Check. Crunch.
On first down, Vallejo. Got a man on the right sideline. That's man. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Ravens.
4 down. Check three.
Ready?
Throwing on first down, Vallejo. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Let's go now.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
4 down. Tighten up.
Ready?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
Check. 4 down.
1 minute.
They'll try the left side. It's Yates. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost.
Let me know.
From the gun on third down. Vallejo looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
I'm ready.
He don't want it. Joker. Say go.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On second down, it's Gibson. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for number 82. Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more.
You must be true. Yep, 56, the mark, boy. 56. Check 56.
Stop your whining.
On 4th down, Herbert. He's going to sling this deep down. He's got it at the 15. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, Vallejo. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Check. Leo. Check down.
On first down, Gibson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here I come. Hey, Zoo. Check 13. 50's the mic. Hey, they're scared.
Yep.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Pro team spell. He's coming, double up.
I'm ready.
Get it.
They'll try the left side. Gibson. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
We got double up, 61, matchbox light.
I'm ready.
They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now, they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead.
Really?
But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Ready?
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third.
Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Yates.
Nice.
Gets through and now an opening. The 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. Second down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
I'm ready.
On second down now, it's Gibson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
They've been running it well all game, and why not? The big guys up front, they're just having the ball, creating monster holes for their guys to run through.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he'll give it here to his running back. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
I'm ready.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm ready.
Here's 2nd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
I'm ready.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
I'm ready.
Pilot, 64, weak. Undercut, now.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson, look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Next to score, Ravens 19, Steelers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
Not taking your advice, they'll throw first play. Throw left side complete. That's Yates. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Check 9, check 9.
Ready?
Back to throw. Vallejo. And a quick throw here. That's complete. He's got the first down here inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
Mike's 54. Mike's 50. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Ready?
Check 37. Check.
On 1st and 10, Vallejo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
I'm ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
I'm ready.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 26.
Partner, that was a lovely corner route and a lovelier pass.
Put it right there in the breadbasket, didn't he?
Just dropped it right in there.
This quarterback now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10.
I'm ready.
They'll run with Taylor. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On the ready.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check 3. Check 3.
I'm ready.
Ready.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I'm ready.
You got tight. You got tight. You got tight.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I'm ready.
On 4th down. Herbert. And this is incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for...
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 78 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. And he pushed it right. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
I'm going to run you over. Take four. Slam. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Ready? 18 games. Coaching still.
On first down, it's Gibson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
10 loader. 61. Matchbox light.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, it's Gibson. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready. 60 or.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Kim.
6'6". Bullet high.
I'm ready.
4 down. Even. 2.
On third down, Gibson. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Two times.
We got 4.
They'll run on first down. It's Yates. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
What's tight? Tight end's right. What's tight? Tight end's right.
Ready?
4 down. Check.
Looking to throw on second down. Vallejo firing quickly here, and that's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Tight end's right. Everyone got 4 down.
Ready?
On third down, Vallejo. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Sorry, did you say? Oh. Okay.
On 4th down, Vallejo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm ready.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. On 1st down, Gibson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On 3rd down, Taylor. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Taylor. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Go.
I'm ready.
2nd and 14. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
56 is the mic. Danny. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Big trip.
On 4th down, Herbert. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
I don't see it.
25, check 25, check 25.
Ready?
They'll try the left side. Yates, and he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to pump the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. This quarterback now 15 out of 17 through the air, only 2 incompletions. It's 1st down.
Good game. Seemed like a super fast game. That seemed like a super fast game.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do